Hello YouTube. So I am here to talk about this diet that I did this week. And I probably don't have much proof to say that I actually did it, but I plan to do it every week until I can't stand it anymore, or until Thanksgiving or Christmas or something like that. So anyways, this week I tried the military diet. Well, first I found out about it because my best friend was like, hey, let's do this detox, girl. And I was like, okay. And I always say okay, but then I fail miserably. I've only been able to successfully lose weight one time. And I lost like 25 pounds. And I gained it all back, plus some. So I've been trying to lose weight for like the past couple years. So she told me about this diet called the military diet. So they sent me the information. And she sent me some blog. And I naturally start researching and try to find out more information before I just jump into something. So let's see this right. So I looked up the military diet and I was like, oh gosh, don't know if I can do this. But the thing about it is you do it for 3 days and then you get 4 days off, and then you can do it for 3 more days and whatever. And you're supposed to lose 10 pounds. So naturally you think, okay, 10 pounds in 3 days, I don't think it's going to be water weight, which I thought so as well. But I did it. It was hard. Well, no, let me take that back. All the videos I watched on YouTube made it seem like I was going to really be struggling. But the hardest day honestly was the first day. The first day, I ate breakfast too early, I feel like. So I ate breakfast at 7. And then, well, you know what? I'll be right back. Let me go get my food journal because I wrote all this. Alright, so I'm back. Okay, the first day, I woke up at 6. And I think I had to be at work at 6:30. So I ate at about 7:30, I believe. And then I had lunch at 2. And I had dinner at 9. And I had also gone walking with one of my friends right before dinner. And I was starving the whole day because between 6 and 2, what is that, 8 hours? And then I didn't eat again for another 7 hours after that. So that day was hard. And then it was like I was so hungry, and then I ate dinner and I thought I was full, and then like an hour later I was hungry, but you can't snack. There's no snacks. You just have your 3 meals, which I found out later, you can. Instead of eating all of your meals at once, you can split them up. So if you want to eat the toast and then you want to eat like the peanut butter later, or if you want to eat the cottage cheese and the banana, and then you can split it up. You don't have to eat each meal at one time. So that was the first day, and I wrote down that I was hangry, which is a common symptom that I have. I'm hangry if I don't eat, which is, for those of you that don't know, that means hungry and angry. I felt a lot of adrenaline. I was FaceTiming my boyfriend and I was super hyper. But when he first got online, he was like, are you hangry, Lauren? I was like, yes, I'm hangry. And then 10 minutes later, I was like bouncing off the walls. And I couldn't tell him why. He's like, what's wrong with you? And I just said, I have a lot of adrenaline. And that could be due to the caffeine. That day I had coffee and green tea. So, I don't really drink. I do like caffeine, but it's not normally in my diet. So I get really sensitive to it. So I had a lot of adrenaline, and then I also felt bloated and gassy that night. So I was noticeably bloated. Like I can always tell when I'm bloated because I'll burp and do all this extra stuff, and you can always tell my stomach and my face. And I was gassy. So that was the first night. And then day 2. Okay, so day 2, I messed up and I weighed myself because I'm kind of sneaky, but I'm not going to say how much I weighed. Anyway, so I weighed myself. Day 2, I was awake, but I didn't eat until I started to feel hungry. So I ate at 11:45 a.m. and I had lunch at, I'd be like, what? I had lunch at 6:30 p.m. The reason for that is I thought I was going to have enough time to come back home to eat, but then I got behind in my work schedule, and then I was stuck and, can't eat fast food. So I didn't eat until 6:30, which honestly, it didn't really bother me. I was fine. I ate at 6:30, and then I went somewhere, came back home, and I ate dinner at 9. And I wrote down that day that I woke up feeling sick. It felt like my sinuses were draining. Maybe my body was detoxifying or something. or not. 'Cause it went away. It could have just been allergies. And this morning I also weighed myself, and I noticed upon waking up that I was noticeably smaller. Mind you, the night before I was extremely bloated, so I just noticed that I was a little bit smaller. So I had weighed myself and cheated. And then day 3, which is supposed to be the hardest day, but I strategically spaced out my meals so that I would not be struggling, because I'm not a happy person when I'm hungry, and I work with children, and I just no, that's not cool. So I have breakfast. It's funny because I have AM, lunch, and PM. So for AM, which is breakfast, I ate at 1:15 PM, which is not AM whatsoever. That is afternoon. So I ate breakfast at 1:15, and that is because, well, I don't really want to explain my work schedule. Basically, I worked at 6:30, and then I have this small break to where I don't work for like a short period of time or a long period of time this day, and I go back to work in the afternoon. So I had gotten up to wake up to go to work at 6:30 or 6, and I go to work at 6:30. But when I come back home, it's too early for me to eat. I mean, or else I'll be struggling. And this day, if you all know what's on the menu, it's like you eat toast and an egg, and then for breakfast you have toast and a banana and half of a banana, and then for dinner you have tuna and ice cream and a banana. So I knew not to eat breakfast at 7 in the morning. I knew better. I was not about to play myself. So breakfast was at 1:15 p.m. Lunch was at 4:15 p.m. And then this day, I had gone walking with my friend again, and I did not eat dinner until after. That was at 9:30 p.m. after I got off work and finished walking. And I noted this day that I was not as hungry. I ate later to plan out my meals, and I also worked out this day. So, and this is actual, my handwriting's kind of messy, but these are my notes. And then today, which is a Friday, so I decided that I would do this plan Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday would be my 4 days off. So 3 days of this military diet and 4 days off. So this morning I weighed myself, and I was 4.8 pounds smaller, which is not 10 pounds, but it's not 0. So I'm not complaining. And if I gain 2 pounds over these next 4 days, and then I'm gonna start over again, and then I lose 5 more pounds, gain 2. So then in 2 weeks I would have lost 6 pounds total. Hey, it's better than what I had going for myself, because the last time I was able to lose weight like this, or the last time I lost a significant amount of weight, I had to work out a lot, and honestly, I'm just not ready for all that right now. And what else I was doing? Oh, I was counting my calories. I used the MyFitnessPal app. And for y'all that have done that, it's fun for like the first couple months. And then you're just like, okay, I don't have time for this. And then, you slowly stop doing it. So I counted my calories, and I did that for a while. I probably was starving myself, because I think I ate 1,200 calories a day, if that. Like, I was on it, but I lost the weight, and I was cute. I'm still cute, but I was cute. So anyways, for those of you that want to try, and please don't do all that commenting, she didn't actually do it because you didn't post video. If I get a good feedback from this, which who knows, because this is my first YouTube video ever, then I may record the ones I do in the future, because I will continue to do this. And I also want to do this 10-day smoothie cleanse diet. I've seen a lot of that, but y'all know it's the holidays. Nobody but y'all know it's the holidays. This is the struggle. This is probably the worst time of the year to do a diet. I'm just being honest, but hey, gotta lose weight somehow. So anyways, let me know what you all want. I will record. I'm not trying to cheat. This is for me. This is for my progress. So if you don't like it, that's perfectly fine. But if you would like to see what I eat every day, I do have a few pictures. So as maybe I'll add them here now. Because I did take pictures like to send to my boyfriend and like my best friend that was doing it with me, so that we could stay on track. So they could see what I was eating, because I was not eating what I would normally eat. So anyways, y'all, hope that I don't gain too much weight while I'm on my 4 days off, and that I keep a balance, and that on Tuesday I'll be able to start back again, because really it is not that hard. If you time it out, and you have to change your mindset, but if you time it out, I promise you it's doable. So anyways, y'all let me know. Bye.